Hello everybody, this is St Charles. It's 2nd of November 2024. Going to start with the FTSE 100 and this one we gave two possibilities last week. And we said if we broke below this sort of 81.68 we'd fall down into this red box zone here, which it did. Obviously the budget helped that, and we've sort of fell into that, hitting the bottom, and the bull stepped in on Friday and we've had a really good day. So for me, hopefully the bulls now can return and we can head up to this red box zone up here, but first we need to break this 84.14 zone for that red box to sort of get activated, most likely anyway. So see how that one plays out. Next one I'm going to do is gold, and this one is doing, last week we covered this off and we thought, you know, we're going to be around here, but we dropped down to the hourly, and what I said was, and just get that up, I thought we were going to go into this red box zone here, which we did. So that was an absolute spot on call. We went to the top of the box and the bears came out and we've had a big correction. So for me, that's one where now I'm just waiting to see what happens over the course of the next probably trading day to see where we're going to be heading short term. So it still looks good for me for gold, because if I go back to the daily, I'm still expecting another bigger corrective move at some stage, and then another push higher. So we're going to see how that one plays out. Next one I'm going to do is silver, and this one is still heading towards this blue box zone up here at 36 to 41. Just dropped down to the hourly, and I've got a blue box zone here, which I think we're going to see a a bull step in, and we're going to push higher, I think, over the first session. So see how that one plays out, but I think we should get at least a three-wave bounce from that sort of zone there, 1, 2, 3, and hopefully a bit higher. So see how that one plays out. Next one I'm going to do is rock. And this one's had an absolute fantastic day. Get onto the daily chart, and this is one where we highlighted this blue box zone here, and indeed we've hit the top of the box during trading last week, and for me I think that we should see some more upside. I've got a few targets here, and for me I think we're going to see probably a bit of more of a corrective move there, and then hopefully up to this red box zone here, which is 7.5 to 8.5 pence. Bit of a sort of corrective move again, and then we're going to make our way into this red box zone up here at 10.9 to 13 pence, and then once we've done that, we're clear to go. I think that then sorts everything out from all this zone back here, when it'll be totally bullish. So hopefully then that'll be one leg, we'll get a sort of probably a bit of a corrective move there, and then hopefully we can start making our way higher again. So rock looking very good indeed. Next one I'm going to do is FRG, and this is one which we highlighted down here in the red, this blue box zone. Thought that we were going to get a corrective move, bull step in, and indeed that did happen. And for me, I had this first target here, which we've sort of smashed, and we're sort of consolidating. So for me, I think what's going to happen here is just I think that we're going to see a bit more of consolidation here, move into this red box zone here at 5.24 to 5.98 pence zone, and then once we've cleared that, we've got a much bigger target. Then hopefully we can move up to this sort of red box zone here, which I've made very big, but I think with 13.4 to 16.2 is realistic as the next sort of move, and possibly as high as 19.8 pence. So firing looking very good indeed. There we go. There's a couple of callers on that one, but there we go. Next one I'm going to do is NEO, N-E-O, and just get that up. And that was one where we gave this blue box reversal zone here at 1 to 0.82 pence, and indeed we did get a reversal. So for me, that's if we can break this prior high here, I think we've just sort of a close probably above 1.5 pence, should give us 2.38 to 2.78 pence. So NEO looking very good indeed. MSMN is my next one. and just get rid of that. But I think that this one here, I've got a blue box zone here at 0.038 to 0.0364, and I think that, you know, that we're going to have a better week ahead this week. So hopefully the bulls are going to step in, and that's going to be our 1-2, and hopefully you can sort of head up to sort of 0.6 pence zone as its sort of initial target. But a longer term, I think that, you know, we're going to be heading up to sort of 0.10 to 0.121. That target still remains active, and we're in the timing zone. So MSMN looking good for the next few sessions, fingers crossed. MACD is my next one. And this is, I had another blue box zone here, which we've tagged during the week at 2.12 pence to 2 pence. And I think that, you know, now that's sort of the corrective move over, and hopefully now we can sort of make our way up. And I'm still bullish, and I think we should be seen trading up to sort of 3.5 to 3.9 pence. So that's MACD. Next we're going to do is Avacta, which hasn't had a very good week, but I think that things are going to change. And for me, I think that, you know, the next target here, I think that we're going to have a better week ahead, or next couple of weeks for sure. Well, not for sure, almost for sure. And I think that, you know, we're going to see a 1, 2, 3, hopefully into this red box zone here. That's 78 to 86.2 pence. But if you can break this higher, 86p, should hopefully then send us higher. And I think we should be tacking sort of a pound level. And if we get really strong move, hopefully we can head up to 119 to 141 pence. So see how that one plays out. Next one I'm going to do is Cornish Metals. And this is one we've done very well on that, so thank you very much. We called that at around the 6p level. And said that we thought we were going to trade into this red box zone up here, which indeed we've seen that on Thursday, didn't we? So, you know, we've hit the 9.68 to 10.9 pence. I think we're going to see a bit of a corrective move here before hopefully we can make another leg higher. So Cornish Metals looking very good indeed. And if I think I've got a bigger long-term target there. Yeah, you know, for me, I think that longer term, we're going to be sort of trading up to 28.3 to 34.6 pence. So Cornish Metals, good one to keep an eye on. Next one I'm going to do is ANIC. This is a chart request. And for me, this is a blue box reversal zone at sort of 10.4 down to 4 pence level. We're right at the bottom of the box. And for me, I think the bulls target there, if it can you know, get some bulls to step in, would be 9.86 to 11.6 pence. So that's ANOC. Salt is my next one. And this one here, we gave that blue box target reversal zone, which was correct. And for me, we should be trading up to 109.9 to 131.48 on this leg, and it certainly had a very good week, hasn't it? So it sort of touched a pound, hasn't it? It sort of broke above it, and I think there's still more legs in salt. UFO is my next one. And for me, this is one where we said that we thought we were trading into this red box zone here at 0.14. Sorry, we gave the reversal zone there at 0.10 to 0.09, which was a correct call. And we gave the tops there at 0.1495 to 0.1675, which again was a correct call. And we've had a corrective move. So for me, I want to see a bit more of a corrective move play out before hopefully then we can go and make our way up to the second blue box here at 0.2 to 0.227. So UFO, great call so far. Let's see how that one plays out. Next we're going to do is Hex, and this one, another great call. We gave that to blue box reversal zone at 19.8 to 17.3, and we thought we were going to trade up to this red box, which we did. We were hoping to smash this 29 pence, which we didn't. So it's sort of we were making a bit of a corrective move now. So hopefully we can see, you know, a bit more something like that, and then hopefully we can sort of smash that prior high and head up to this upper zone here, 34.6 to 39.8. But see how that one plays out. Next one I'm going to do is Pan R, and this is another one that we call correctly. You know, we gave the bottom of the box here as the reversal zone, and for me, you know, hopefully that's going to be trading up to 24.7 to 27.45 before we see a bit of a corrective move play out. If I've got a longer term target, I do. Longer term target 45.7 to 53.6, but see how that corrective move plays out in this red box zone. See how that one plays out. So that's next one we're going to do is IES. got a few to cover off today, and this one we gave another correct call. We sort of 9 pence level, said that we were expecting the bulls to step in, and we should see at least this gap fill here at sort of 19 pence. I've got a red box zone, and then red box zone 19.3 to 22.3, and I think that we should see a bit more upside in IES over the coming sessions. Next one we're going to do is ONDO, another correct call from us. We said that we got this blue box zone down here, which we didn't think we were going to hit. That was correct, and indeed we gave the red box sort of zone here at 22.9 to 25.7 is where we thought we might see a bit of turbulence, and we're seeing a bit of turbulence there, but see how that one plays out. Hopefully it continues higher for those holding, but I think we're going to see a bit of turbulence there, sort of something like that before hopefully heading higher again. And for me, the long-term target there remains at 45.8 to 55 pence. ONDO had a very good week. PolX is my next one. And this one, indeed, again, we've called that one correctly, 1.335 to 1.125 as a reversal zone. And we've sort of seen the bulls step in. My bulls target remains there, filling this gap. And I think the 267 to 305 is where I would see some selling coming. But that's PolX looking very good. GMET is my next one. And if I can get my fingers working. And let's have a look. So that was another good call by us. We said that we were expecting trading to fall down to 22.2 to 19.4. It did, and it's sort of had a bounce to the upside. And for me, I think I'm still expecting another leg higher. I think we've just had one leg. That's a bit of a corrective move. I think we're going to see something like that probably play out, and then hopefully head higher into this red box zone here, 53.5 to 62 pence. But see how that one plays out. Next we're going to do is SEA, which is a chart request, and it's had a very good move, hasn't it? There, it's one that I hadn't had on my watch list, so it's on my watch list now. And I think you're going to see a bit of a corrective move from this blue box, 33.3 to 38.6. But I think that if that move can continue to go to the upside, to hopefully something like that, and then we can see a bit more move like this and up to this red box zone up here at 84.4 to 106 pence. But clearly we need to break that prior high there, 40 pence, clear that, and probably head up towards 60. But see how that one plays out, but looking really good. Next one I'm going to do is EPP, a bit of a fan's favourite at the moment, and this is one where we covered off last week, and we said that it's for me that's quite a clear. We've had sort of a wave 1. This is our wave 3 played out there. I think you're going to see, it got a few ways that it can easily continue higher, and then have a sort of a corrective move, a bit of a corrective move before a sort of a final push higher. I think if I just drop down to the 4 hourly, do I have anything there? Hourly, no. But for me, I think that there's still more legs in EPP, and for me, I think we could see a bit of a pullback here, and possibly then another leg higher into this sort of 18.6 to 21.4 pence. But see how that one plays out. But yeah, looking very strong indeed for EPP. Next one I'm going to do is ECR, and coming nearly to the end of today's. And for me, again, a great call again. We called that at the bottom here. We called that ages ago, actually. And then I said that we had that in last week's podcast or week before. We said we're expecting trading to hit this 0.27, which it did. We've had a move to the upside. And for me, I'm still bullish, and I think that this red box zone here, 0.483 to 0.55 pence, is where we're going to see trading in the near term. So ECR looking very good indeed. Next one I'm going to do is a US Nasdaq listed one, chart request, and for me this is another really good looking chart. I think that we're going to see some turbulence. We're in this blue box zone here at 254 to 296, but I think we're going to see a bit of turbulence there, probably not as severe as that, but it might continue slightly higher, and then have a bit of turbulence, and then once we smash this prior high, once we've had a corrective move, we need a corrective move here in my opinion, then we could hopefully see trading up into this red box zone here, which depending where we fall, say we fall down to about 220 level, bit something like that, we should see trading probably at around 350 to 400 pence. But one, to see how that corrective move plays out. But yeah, looking very bullish indeed. And either way, I would still expect another leg to the upside. So MSTR, we'll cover that off again soon. That's me for the day. We'll be back hopefully tomorrow with some more. Thank you very much.